Yo guys, Theo here on Common Sense. Looks don't matter. It's what's on the inside that counts. Oh yeah, being ripped looks cool and all, but it's the personality that matters most, right? So those are typical quotes from any lazy piece of shit who refuses to put down that cookie or whatever junk they're eating and get their ass in the gym, as they know they should be doing deep down, but instead are looking for ways to justify their shitty, lazy behavior. Because of course, the inside matters most. What do you think the physical body is? If we're talking about looks, like, yeah, there are certain things that you can just go buy clothes, and they don't really say too much about your personality. I mean, your preference, I guess, and people with two fucking crazy styles, it says something. Something is there. But if we're talking about the actual physical body, it's not something that you can just put on. It's a direct expression of the mind that resides within said body. The external is a manifestation of the internal, of course. So it's so silly to reducing it to just a look. I've had this happen so many times with people, but if we let's actually take one of my most recent before and after pictures. The guy on the left, like when you look at him, what do you see? Do you see someone who loves themselves? Do you see someone who has discipline? Do you see someone that has a plan for how to go about life? No, of course not. Because if you love yourself, you don't let yourself end up in that way. You know you deserve more and you work hard, even if it's difficult, to achieve it. And of course, he doesn't have a plan. Who plans to get like that? Who needs a plan? Oh, yeah, these are the exact steps I'm taking to end up a skinny, fat, pale little bitch. No, that's what you end up with when you don't have a plan. And then take the other guy, on the other hand. Like, you might just see, like, oh, you're jacked, bro. You look good, bro. But do you think these people are the same person? Of course not. When I look at, well, myself now, really, but in that picture, I see someone who pulled themselves up from the bottom, who had to face panic attacks on the daily, that had been on the brink of suicide, still kept going, with little to no signs of things getting better, just kept pushing and pushing and pushing until finally that was all over with. Someone who started loving themselves and decided that, you know what, I'm going to be the best version of myself no matter what. I'm going to work so hard on myself, no matter how difficult it is, because I deserve that. The guy on the left, he was just wandering aimlessly through life without any plan, without any purpose. And as you know, when a man can't find purpose in life, he numbs himself with pleasure, no plan. Just like, oh, when can I get drunk? Whatever hedonist thing will fall into my life. When can I smoke the weed? When can I try to hook up with a girl? When can I just play video games all day with my friends and smoke weed and eat junk and drink or whatever we did, And the guy on the right, he goes up at between 3 and 4 in the morning, instantly takes a cold shower, sits down to meditate, gets to work with clients and content, etc., trains hard in the gym, never once dropped the ball with the progress in the gym, kept making progress, even when injuries and other just life circumstances made it difficult. Even when the diet, dialing in the diet, of course, the first guy was becoming, didn't quite know everything about diet, but he did his best, dial it in better and better and better. And now he's dialed it into perfecting phone updates that always show up when I'm recording videos. And of course, right, recording this video, that's when I want to install the update. But literally never eats the junk food. And we can go on. A guy that's faced so many fears and discomforts willingly, and has done all of these things that I just listed so many times when I really didn't feel like it. So of course, it's not just a look. And I know all the excuses that are gonna show up in people watching this head, certain people watching this video's head. Like, but I'm good, I'm doing well with this and that. And blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure, this is not black and white, but you clearly, if you're fat right now, you can't be loving yourself, because that's like one of the worst positions. There's nothing good about being fat, literally nothing good. What, do you want something that's just negative about? Would you want that happening to someone that you love? No. So you can't be loving yourself fully. And you can also go on the other hand, like, but I know people that look good, that are kind of nasty or arrogant people or blah, 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 blah. Yeah, of course not. I'm not going to go saying that, if you have muscle, if you have abs, that means instantly that you're a great person. But you can't deny that even kind of a shitty person who's jacked, who's ripped, there are personality traits they have that are positive. They clearly have discipline and dedication and consistency, so you can't escape from this. Looks, it's not just a look, guys. Everything that's physically attractive is a direct expression of good health, but also good morals and characteristics and values, that you actually do these things, because it's easy to become a skinny fat little bitch. Like I said, you don't really have to have a plan. You just have to do whatever you feel like in the moment, and you're gonna end up like that. To end up the jacked and stacked solar knight, you have to do a lot of things that you don't want to a lot of the time, and you have to keep doing it. It's just no escape, guys. It's not just a look. The external is a manifestation of the internal. And that's what it's been, really. I've been understanding it deeper and deeper for myself. But I knew when I started this, because I was coming from a place where I felt terrible, like both in general or just depression, anxiety and all that, but I didn't feel good about myself. I was insecure on so many levels in my life. And when I went through this and started working on myself, it wasn't just that, I look better now. I noticed just the man I was becoming. You see, the guy that goes up at 3, that takes the cold shower, that meditates, that's super consistent with the gym, stays on point with the diet, that can fast for days and days whenever he wants to, etc. That's what the guy that looks like this does. Alright. So, if you're finally ready to stop making excuses, but you're lacking the tools to do it completely on your own, I am taking on clients. You can message me. I have a new email for that. You can look it up in the description, or DM me on Instagram. Let's finally fucking make it happen. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of it. Fuck, I was gonna end the video, but I'm so tired of... We're living in times when you have the best opportunity ever to work on ourselves, to become the best selves we can be. We can just kind of, if you're not very unlucky now, if you're living in the West at least, you can pick and choose what you want to eat. You can go to the gym and you can work your body in a controlled fashion. It's not something you have to do. It's a get to do, and still so few are doing it. I guess it's because it's also easier than ever to just fucking be a lazy piece of shit and just do whatever hedonist bullshit you wanna do. Okay, let's end it here. Please leave a comment. What do you think? Is it just a look? The personality? I might be fat, but I'm a strong person. I started to think about another guy. It's about, I'm strong on the inside, he said, as I saw him tremble with his knees like this. Like I can't, a very skinny guy in that sense. I just... the lies people tell themselves do not have to face that they could be so much more, Please comment and like. All comments and likes help support the channel, so I appreciate it a lot. Please subscribe for more content about fitness, fasting, losing weight, building muscle, self-improvement, stoicism, mental health, philosophy, self-development, becoming the best fucking you that you can be, guys. It's not just a look. It's not, fitness trainers, fitness coaches, they coach fitness. I coach life. I coach becoming the best version of you on every fucking level. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Peace.